Hi, I'm Kendall. I'm actually responding to one of the people that responded to my own discussion. Um, you actually asked a question about my diversifying the learning portfolio and training these two in the Strategic Training and Development Initiative. Basically, what you were asking is when I talked about employees, and a lot of times in sports, employees are in-house replaced or trained and brought up. So you were asking, do you think it helps in the staffing strategy to bring employees from inside the program instead of bringing in outside employees? So to elaborate a little bit more about that, in the sports industry, in any kind of sports industry, it could be football, basketball, professional, semi-professional, college. It's kind of just a known thing that it is networking, networking, networking. You may have the same knowledge as someone else, but they know 12 people and you know two, they're going to get the job. A lot of times, even in, I know especially because I've been recently trying to get into college sports based on me graduating and stuff. Um, Emailing coaches and making connections is a huge way to get your job. Unfortunately, it's a stigmatism in sports that, if we don't know who you are, why would we want to hire you? When I know 12 other people that have references and know people that I know, so I'm gonna go with them. Sometimes your skills don't always match depending on what type of job in sports it is. If you're looking at more marketing side, there is some options for you to be able to get a job based on your skill instead of just knowing somebody. But 9 times out of 10, it takes that person to get you in the door. Once you're in the door, then you can impress them with your skills and get past that, the top three or something like that. Um, but so, anyways, to talk more about bringing in a house, especially from like the Texas Legend standpoint, the reason why they do this most of the time is also because it is a sister company to the Dallas Mavericks. So when they bring people in, the expectation is at some point you can get moved up to the Dallas Mavericks, which is the professional team, versus Texas Legends is the semi-professional team. Um, so a lot of times, like I know from a general manager standpoint, why would you want to bring others in when you can reward your employees and help move them up so that they can get higher up to the Texas Legends, so then the Dallas Mavericks will want to eventually bring them up. So I think it's a huge benefit, not only for that, but also because employees in Texas Legends, like one thing in sports, your day is crazy. You never know what your day is going to be. It's not like a normal 9 to 5 job. You might be there from 8 a.m. to midnight some nights, which I was as an intern on game days. So, and the thing is everybody chips in everywhere. You know a little bit about everything. So when you switch roles or do other jobs, you still have some of that training is still there because you have helped with 1,000 other things. So it's a benefit. Um, I think it's a huge benefit to bring in other people. However, I am a believer that other people bring in outside perspective, and it is important to have that perspective every once in a while. Just to switch it up and say, hey, like maybe we've been doing this too long. Um, so yeah, that's my discussion. Thank you for listening.